Hello. Today's lesson is 11-9. It is the last lesson in our unit on shapes and polygons. It's a problem-solving lesson and it's called Make and Test Generalizations. You've discovered different ways to group polygons. Like in this picture, polygons could be grouped by the number of sides they have. Triangles, different types of quadrilaterals. They could be grouped by their angles. Today you're going to make and test generalizations to decide how polygons in a group are the same. So first, to talk about what making a generalization means. When you make a generalization, it means you're telling how all of something are alike. So for example, have you ever made a statement about how all teachers are alike? And what did you say? My students said all teachers make their living teaching. All teachers like to help students. Those are two things that are true about all teachers. So back to math. Make a generalization about these polygons. And be ready to explain your generalization. First, we asked ourselves, what information are we given? The information we're given is what we see on the screen here. This is a piece of information about a polygon. This is giving us information about a different polygon. And this is giving us information about a third polygon. What are you asked to find? You're asked to find a generalization about all three, or what is the same about all three. So we said that all three polygons have four sides. And all three polygons have at least one set of parallel lines. How can you test your generalization to find out if it's true? You look and see if those things are true. Look and see, do all of the polygons have four sides? Yes, they do. Do all of the polygons have one set of parallel lines? Yes, they do. In fact, a couple of them have two sets of parallel lines, but it's not a correct generalization if it's not true about all of them. This is what it had in the book today. We looked at three polygons at the top of the page here. And then we looked at two generalizations people had made about these three polygons. Your friend says that the sides are all the same length. Your generalization is you say they all have four sides. Only one of these two generalizations is correct, but which one is correct? Let's test the generalization. Notice that the top and bottom of this polygon, the green one, are not the same length. Your friend's generalization is not correct. It is not true that all sides are the same length because it's not true for the trapezoid, the green one. Your generalization, you say they all have four sides. And if you look, the first polygon has four sides. I count four sides here. The second has four sides. I count four sides here. The third has four sides. So your generalization is correct because it's true for all of them. Okay, make and test a generalization for each set of polygons. There are more than one correct answer. My student said all of these polygons, all three that we're looking at now, have a right angle. At least one right angle. So that's one correct answer. But there's other correct answers too. How about these three shapes? Let's see, they all have five sides, so we could say that is true for all of them. And there's other correct answers too. So back to this question about the polygons at the top of the page. The girl is still confused about why her generalization was not correct. She says the sides of the orange and purple polygon are all the same size. So why is my generalization wrong? Remember that her generalization was that the sides are all the same length. She's correct that the sides here are the same length and the sides here are the same length. But she's not correct here because these sides are not all the same length. So her generalization might be close, but it is not correct. We looked at what the page looked like for today's lesson, and that was it.